everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Dumb Ways to Die.
The card game.
Yes.
This game is by Spin Master. It plays 2 to 5 players, and there's not any length on the box, but it's a really short game.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
And if you have the Dumb Ways to Die sudden death card game, you can increase it to 6 players.
Or it's just the 2-player version.
That's right.
Quick.
Exactly.
Quick and dirty.
So if you, this does play 2 players, but if you want to play just a game that's designed for 2 players, that's this right here.
That's right.
So, I did not know about this game before today. And it's from an Australian public campaign and media franchise made by Metro Trains in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, back in 2012. And here it is 12 years later, and this is the first I've heard of it. It's got a really little catchy tune.
Yes.
So, let's go ahead and take a look at this cute game. But first, let me go ahead and say thanks to Spin Master for providing us this copy of Dumb Ways to Die card game. But they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, you're going to create 2 groups of cards, the animated being death cards and the playing cards. Now, these animated playing cards are really cute because it animates the death of whatever it is. So, don't says disturb a nest of wasps for no good reason. And yeah, this would make you doofus. So, that's what would happen to you if you disturb a nest of wasps for no good reason. So, place these with your alive side up. Shuffle up all of the other cards. Deal each player 5. And make sure you do not have any of them with a bloody red border. If you do, put them back in the deck and draw a new one. So you should not have any of these when you start, because anytime you draw these, you have to show them. So, once everyone has their cards, you're ready to begin. The first player to start singing Dumb Ways to Die will roll first. So I read this and I was like, there's a song? And so we looked it up. And it goes something like this. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. And there are lots of examples of it, like poking a stick at a grizzly bear, setting fire to your hair. But since it was created by Metro Trains, they added several that related to train safety, like driving around the gates at a train crossing. And I love the names that they have for these. I have Hapless, Numpty, and Bonehead. You've got Mishap, Lax, and Dummkopf, which is dummy in German.
Oh.
Yeah. So, what you're going to do on your turn, you're going to roll the die, and this is how many actions you must perform. There's 1, and it's really bright green. There are 3 2s, and there are 2 3s. So, on your turn, an action is either drawing a card or playing a card. That's why 3 could be especially risky. So, if you choose to draw a card as an action, just take the top card from the deck. Take 1 card at a time, because you might draw a card with a red bloody border, and if you do, you've got to address that. If you drew "You Died" or a Psycho Attack card, your beans are in danger. Immediately put the card face up in front of you, but don't panic. You still have a chance to survive. There are 2 types of cards you can play: accident cards and everything else whenever you're playing a card. Accident cards can actually use them to save your beans from potential death. So if I draw a "You Died" card, I can address it with an accident card. Or with a relax card. Relax cards are good for handling any kind of accident cards or you died cards. So I just play that and I protect my bean from being eaten by the grizzly bear. So, um, on your turn, when you play other cards, you can play a card for one of your actions. Just put it in front of you. Do what it says on the card. Once per turn, you can choose one player to have an accident. Accidents can counter other accidents. Turn your head, Steph. You should not see this card. Because if I play this accident on Steph, she could play a card that addresses these sorts of accidents. So if I want to stop an accident in this location, maybe I need to do this action. I believe it is if you're in nature, you can stay home. If you're at home, you can have a drive. And if you are out on a drive, you could go out to nature instead. I believe that's how it goes.
So
So I could play one of those. I could play a relax to counter Steph playing an accident on my poor hapless bean over here. There's one type of bloody card lurking in the deck that cannot be countered. Claude the Psycho. And Claude attacks all players. If anyone draws Psycho attack, show the card face up, starting with the player who flipped it and moving clockwise. We have to roll the die to survive. Fail and you lose a life. Only rolling a 1 will save you. Otherwise, flip over a bean after everyone has rolled. Then we can continue. But the player whose turn it was, the remaining actions are canceled. They're done for the turn. Um, if at any point you cannot counter an accident card or a you died card or the psycho attack, flip over a bean. You lost a life. If you lose all 3 of your beans, you're out of the game. How do you win? Don't die. It's as simple as that.
yeah, don't die.
The last person to have 1 or more beans alive is the winner. But don't be too sad. You can just flip your beans back up and they're miraculously back alive again.
Nice.
Unlike you, if you drive around the gates at a train crossing, especially if you got a train coming. Don't want that to happen.
Nope.
Because what'll happen, that's a pretty boneheaded move. Crunch.
Nope.
Just like that. That's what happens.
Nope.
So, are you empty-handed? That's okay. You're just a sitting duck.
That's right.
That's pretty much what happens. So, I'm going to roll the die since I sang the song. I have to do 2 actions. I need to actually look at my cards here.
What? I did do a prediction for those in the chat who want to predict who's gonna win by not dying.
I'm going to secretly view another person's cards. Let me see them. What you got there? Oh, that's not good.
Why?
I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of the deck and put them back in any order I choose.
That's not good.
Yeah, I like that. That's 2 actions. There you go. 2 actions, Steph.
Can you defeat the tiger?
Oh, thanks for subscribing. Heroic.
Hey, Rock.
Oh, this is an accident.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I should just stay home.
Oh.
Yeah, I should do that. I should just stay home. There's an accident out in nature. The tiger was gonna get me. Those bright green cards show up fuzzy on the screen.
Set everything on fire.
All players starting on your left. That's me. Draw 2 cards. You draw last. Remaining actions are canceled. 1. Oh, I died. Maybe I should just stay home. And 2. All right, I'm good. Now your turn.
For me.
Yeah. Now you draw 2. No, you draw it and put it in your hand unless it's a red.
You already knew what it was.
Yes, I did. That's 3.
Good job.
I'm gonna swap all the cards in my hand with another player of my choice. Steph, you had an accident. Yeah. Maybe you should just go to nature.
Dumb coop. No, that was not fair.
That's 2.
Bloody, did you vote on Michael?
Hey, Steph, choose a player to discard 2 cards and then redraw 2 more.
I'm gonna draw some cards.
1.
I died. Bye pie.
Bye bye. 2. Uh-oh. It's a clean sweep. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Oh, the puppet had to come out.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Sorry, Steph.
Oh.
Hey, time roller right into the party of 7.
Stop messing with the game. I just died.
Yep, you just died. And you know, that was a pretty dumb way to die. You can lose all your cards and have Michael sitting across from you.
God, you stole all my cards. Let's be real. This is what happened.
Maybe.
It's a silly game. It's cute. I really like the song that I saw, though.
It's so cute.
It's catchy. It's catchy, yeah.
So that is Dumb Ways to Die card game. Don't be like Steph. And don't die.
And we're immediately going to play Sudden Death in our next video.
So if you're interested in seeing this, go ahead and click that video down below. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, and who didn't, right? And you want to see more.
We die.
That's right. And you want to see more just like it, come check out our YouTube channel at BoardGamerSteph. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games and usually a lot more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
Unless I die. Then we're not playing games anymore.
For those of you on Twitch, we'll be right back. Yep.